Hey everybody, this is Dan Hollingworth and this is Mental Warrior. Welcome to my channel. This channel is going to be about mental illness, suicide prevention, depression, and other things amongst that go with it, and life pretty much. And what will the videos in this channel will have different topics diving into each one, mainly talking to people who feel that they are alone, they don't have anybody to talk to about this, or hear from other people thinking that they're alone in these type of situations when they're really not. I know that there are people out there that don't know where to go, or sometimes don't like to talk about their problems, especially men, and it makes them feel less of a man, and makes them feel soft.
Say, I spell it. S-O-F-T, soft.
But it's actually not the case. Your opposite is soft. When you do express some of these things, it shows that, you know, you're willing to get better and not hold that ego and pride that'll eventually make you take your own life, because you're suffering on the inside so much, even though on the outside you're probably laughing and, you know, hiding it as best as you can, which is not the healthiest thing to do. And I get it, it's not all about being sensitive and soft, or, you know, that type of thing all the time. But I do feel personally that there are times where you can be vulnerable, and I don't think it's anything to be ashamed of. And a lot of people do too. We'll dive deeper into those type of things in later videos. I'm stepping out of my comfort zone right now, doing this, because I always wanted to do something with film, but it was more behind the scenes than it was in front of the camera, and it's obviously not comfortable talking to a camera. It's usually better when you're talking to a person. So I'm stepping out of my comfort right now. I must have done 15 takes, maybe more, about 30 minutes to an hour of just going back and forth, you know, but you just pretty much have to step in front of that camera, press record, and just do it. And that goes to my motto, which is F it. And that's pretty much what I do, to just do it, because Nike has one of the best slogans, just do it. And I wanted to emphasize that with screw it or fuck it. And that's how I pretty much do certain things, just to get it done when you're overwhelmed with the anxiety, or that type of fear of doing something, so you avoid it. And obviously it's not the best thing to do, avoiding it. This video specifically is about overcoming fear, because I'm doing it right now. I've struggled a lot with trying to do this, but I feel that I'm going to get judged no matter what. So if I'm going to get judged on YouTube, I'm going to get judged for these videos, but I'm also going to help people. Just one person, two people, whatever, 5 people, it doesn't matter. It's worth all the other judgment I'm going to get for being on YouTube in front of millions and millions of people that will be able to watch this content. But I really don't care, because it's an outlet, and other people have outlets. A lot of people write, some people sing, you know, there's a whole bunch of different arts, you know, art from making it that an outlet. But I don't really have too much of an outlet, but I also I do have the creativity part of an outlet, but I wanted it to be more than that. So that's why I said, let me just say fuck it and get in front of the camera and share my story and help people through a creative way, showing that it's okay to have a mental illness and be a man and have a mental illness, because it is a little bit more common for women to have a mental illness and it being okay, because it has to do with emotion. Men have the problem too. And I'm not saying that women can't watch this channel. Of course, this channel is for everybody. It doesn't matter what gender, it doesn't matter what race. I think that this video content will be, and my channel will be, for anybody who suffers from mental illness and thinks that their life isn't worth living, and thinking about taking your own life. That's definitely not the answer. And I've struggled myself with many different disorders and depression and even attempted suicide myself. But I figured out a while back that that's definitely not the answer. We're all going to go there one day, meaning we're not getting out of this world alive. Might as well make the most of it, even with all your problems. And that's why I named this channel Mental Warrior, because you are a mental warrior. You're battling life as well as the problems in your head. And that's not easy. That's definitely hard. A lot harder than the normal life that people don't really understand. It's not a physical thing you could see, so when it's mental, a lot of people don't understand it, and they want to just brush it off, and make it a little simplistic in the sense of, oh, just get over it, or stop thinking about that, or worry less, or be happy, whatever the case may be. So in closing, there's going to be more content coming. I hope you subscribe, like, comment, share. The more you get this channel out there, the more people I can reach, and I really want to reach, a whole bunch of people, so they know that they have this type of a channel to go to help them know that they're not alone in this battle of mental illness, which is 1 in 4 people have a mental illness of some kind. So you're definitely not alone. But there will be more content coming. I have tons of ideas for this channel and topics to talk about, and I'm excited to get started with it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Stay strong, Mental Warriors.